I was out here at the end of the season and I got a call. It's like, hey, Schwarber's going to come out, and this is 2016. Schwarber's going to come out and play tonight for Mesa. And so it was like this big thing. And, that year, he got hurt. In his first series of the year, he got hurt playing in Arizona, I think, actually, at Chase Field, playing the outfield, tore up his knee, and was going to miss most of the season. And he had a big, playoff in 2015. I had a source who I know pretty well who's close to Schwarber, and he called me that morning too, and he said, "Hey, like I don't know how they're spinning this, but so like they may try to downplay this. 100%, they're trying to get him ready for the World Series, 100%." And so it was interesting. So Schwarber, had not played. Like I think he played 3 games that season before he got hurt. And then you just hadn't seen him. And, it was major knee surgery. He's going to be out for the year. And so none of us knew what to expect. And he went 0 for 3. He grounded out in 2 at-bats, drew a walk, and then he crushed the ball into the right center field gap that looked like it was going to be extra bases. The guy made a diving catch. And on the grounders, he kind of jogged down to first. They told him not to run. And he would not speculate whether the Cubs might restore him to the World Series. So this was on Saturday. I guess the World Series started on Tuesday. So it was, and I want to say, I think he came back and played. I think everybody had Sunday off, and he played in another game Monday. But it's kind of crazy. And obviously he came back previously in the week. He visited an orthopedics specialist, and they're like, "Hey, you could take some BP." Like I guess when they were in LA against the Dodgers, he took some BP, and then they sent him to Mesa, and he spent 3 or 4 days taking a lot of BP, seeing how it worked, and it was pretty cool.